Welcome to DAPs Studios. I'm Mr. Daps, your Disney reporter, and I'm fresh from the media preview night at the D23 Expo, where we learned more about Disney Plus, what you'll be seeing at the archives this weekend, and also the Walt Disney Imagineering Pavilion, where we learned a lot about what is coming up at the Disney parks and resorts. It was actually surprising how much they gave us. So tonight we're going to talk a little bit about what happened, and then we're going to open up this swag bag that Disney so graciously gave us. First off, we started at the Disney Plus Pavilion, where we learned more about one day at Disney. And we learned from Robin Roberts of ABC's Good Morning America what will be coming from this documentary where they sent camera crews around the globe all on the same day to document one day at Disney. And this will be a documentary that really showcases everything that's going on at different levels of the Walt Disney Company, from ABC to the theme parks to you name it, it's probably there, and it's going to be an absolutely incredible experience to check out. From there, we moved over to the Walt Disney Archives Heroes and Villains exhibit, where we got to see a ton of costumes and also a few vehicles, but mostly costumes from so many different classic Disney movies. And we've got all of those going up on separate videos that you'll be able to see, and you'll also be able to check it out this weekend at the D23 Expo on the main exhibit floor. Then we took a brief break and had some dinner, and that was wonderful, before heading over to the Imagineering Pavilion, which was absolutely incredible. Definitely a highlight of the night. There we learned about what's coming to some of the parks that before the parks panel. We learned more about Epcot, what's future is holding, and with that comes a new Moana attraction, along with so many other different things. We learned that the Marvel experience, the Marvel Land that's coming to Disneyland Paris and also the Disneyland Resort at Disney California Adventure will be called Avengers Campus, and there's a really cool video that will be going up on Daps Magic about that as well, that you can see some of the things and some of the technology that's really incredible for this as well. But the main focus of the night for the Imagineering Pavilion really has to do with Epcot and what's coming into this classic park with a bunch of new things. And it really is going to be exciting. You're going to absolutely love it. They're really connecting with the past while pushing it forward. There's going to be some new experiences. We learned a little bit more about what's coming with the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction as well. The Moana attraction is going to really let guests interact with the magical waters, the living waters that you would see in the movie, and that will be a very beautiful thing as well. They're going to have there's just so many the shows. So we've got Epcot Forever coming up next. We've got a preview of that along with the show that's following that as well. That looks beautiful. There's a 5-minute or so video that's preview on loop next to this really cool 3D elevated Imagineered version of what Epcot could look like. It's not a true map, but it captures all of the different elements of Epcot, and that's interesting too. And it connects with the video, but also gives guests a chance to take a look at that. It looks like there might be some more Coco coming to Epcot as well. We will see if that actually comes true. We got a good look at what the castle is going to look like at Hong Kong Disneyland when it's finished. The new area at Tokyo, Japan is going to be very cool as well. And we got a good first look and a first description of the experience for the Star Wars Hotel. And that is going to be very impressive. And it really will be an immersive experience that you hop on board a spaceship and you will go aboard a Star Wars cruiser. I think it's Star Wars Galactic Cruiser is what they're calling it. And one of the days you'll get to stop in port, just like you would on a cruise, and you will go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on Batuu, and you'll get that experience as well. So it's going to be a fantastic experience once it comes. I'm sure it will be very pricey. We'll have details about that once we absolutely have them. But most of those announcements came from Chairman of Parks, Resorts, and Experiences, Bob Chapek, who was on hand. You can guarantee we're going to hear a whole lot more about this on Sunday's Parks and Resorts and Experiences panel. And that will be Sunday morning. We'll have the full video up of that hopefully Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. It was a fantastic first night. There's a little bit of news made. There will be a whole lot more news coming out of the weekend. And with that, let's take a look at what we got in our bag. It's a box lunch bag. And on the top, you see we have, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge shirt. I'm tired. Hat. And that's pretty cool. Disney Plus hat. Also very cool. Let's see if I can put these out so you can kind of see them a little bit in the background. What is this? This is, a phone case. OtterBox, Mickey Mouse, for an iPhone 10. Very nice. I know somebody who would very much like that. What do we got next? 25 years of Disney on Broadway. How cool is that? Look forward to getting into that. That'll be really cool. Honda. Phone, sanitizer, and screen cleaner. Probably important this weekend. Good thing to have. Some Frozen 2 artwork. Elsa trying to go up the ocean wave. That is pretty. Put that over there. We're going to run out of space real quick, aren't we? Looks like we have some more artwork, so we'll just work through that. Gorgeous. This looks like a Thomas Kincaid Beauty and the Beast piece. Right there. Certificate of authenticity included on the back. Then we have another piece of concept art from Onward that is also signed. And this movie looks really cool. And we actually walked by the Pixar Pavilion as we were walking through the area. They asked us not to film everything, so you'll get to see that firsthand. And it looks really cool. Disney Cruise Line luggage tag. Let's see what we got over here. It's a box in a bag. So open the box real quick. Looks like a really nice tumbler for Disney Movie Club. Very cool. This is not going to look good by the time I'm done, by the way. I apologize. This is not like Geek's Corner where I'm somewhat organized. All right, here we go. The Royal Vanity Mirror from Besame. I don't know how to say it. Cosmetics. Clearly, I'm not frequently using their products. I know people who love them, though. So more power to them. As we keep going down, we've got figure bag clip. We've got, looks like, it's a pin, fig pin, Donald Duck. See if we can work our way through this. Another pin, Disney Magic Kingdoms, Mickey Mouse. Very nice. D23, what's it say? Raw threads. Yep, we're going to definitely run out of room. But very generous. Thank you so much, Disney. There we got sunglasses, Mickey sunglasses. I know Jenny in particular would love to see me put these on right now. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. I'm tired. Let's see what else we got down here. H2O Plus products. These look like they're going to be quite popular. They have a stand I saw as we walked by, worth checking out, from National Geographic. Oh, it looks like a straw, a reusable straw, good for the environment, and actually we'll use this. Might as well help the environment. All right, let's move this over here. It'll make life a little bit easier. JD Funko Pop. Did anybody else have the song from Scrubs pop it in their head as soon as I saw Scrubs? I did. Looks like a massive, Disney Villains puzzle. If you are good at 1,000-piece puzzles, there you go. Next, it looks like we might have a book with something in it. So we have some Disney Descendants pins. And then also pencils, pens, and brushes. A Great Girl's Guide to Disney Animation. I actually have heard of this book, and I've been looking forward to seeing it, so I'm looking forward to reading this. It's by Mindy Johnson, and I heard amazing things about it. And Lorelei, I think it's Lorelei Bavay, did the illustration from it. It looks like it's a really pretty book. And I look forward to checking that out. Try to get a review up on DAPs for that as well. Something in an envelope. Oh, an Iron Man card. Very cool. Looks like there's something else in there. Oh, and Cap America. This brings me back to my childhood. National Geographic. I haven't had one of these in years. Planet or Plastic. And you can get a membership starting at $10 a year. Do it. And we're getting towards the bottom here. I got a Run Disney notebook with, actually it's a running log for putting together all of your running and organizing yourself. 3 more things, guys. We can do this. Build your own magical park. Collect all 6 sticker packs. Little Mermaid. And you can download them as well. Then we have, it feels like a pin or something in here. Oh, it's a coin that's a infinity. Look at that. That's pretty cool. One side is that gauntlet, and then the other side. Very cool. The Infinity Saga coin. That is really cool. Whatever it takes, it says on there, power, reality, space, time, mind, and soul. So all of the Infinity Stones in a really cool pin and a nice little bag. Put that there. And then finally, we have a bookmark from the Art of Costuming, of Disney Costuming, Heroes, Villains, and the Spaces Between, which is the Walt Disney Archives exhibit that I highly recommend checking out. Well, there is what we got in our swag bag from this hosted event at Disney's D23 Expo at the Anaheim Convention Center. We hope you enjoy our coverage all weekend. We are going to have so many videos, so many articles. We are not going to sleep at all this weekend, but we will get a ton of coverage up for you. So take a moment, subscribe to this channel, like this video if you liked it, share it if you liked it even more, leave a comment for me below, and let me know what you would most like to see come out of this weekend at the D23 Expo. And if you're at the D23 Expo this weekend, I'd love to say hi to you, so make sure to stop by, say hi, and maybe we get to know each other a little bit. Follow us along on Twitter at Mr. Daps or at Daps_magic. And you can also find Daps and Mr. Daps on Instagram as well. We hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. We hope you enjoy this special edition of the Disney Reporter. Make sure to follow dapsmagic.com or go to dapsmagic.com/D23Expo for all of our weekend's coverage. We look forward to seeing you. Have a fantastic D23 Expo weekend, everybody.